Welcome to the playoffs. It is wildcard weekend here in the 2014 NFL season, and we have a bye week. As you can see, the matchups for this weekend's games: Titans, Bengals, Cowboys, Seahawks, Steelers, Jaguars, and 49ers, Panthers. We are going to be skipping ahead to the divisional round as we did go 12-4 and have the number 2 seed in the AFC, so we do not have a wildcard game. And we're going up against the Cincinnati Bengals in the divisional round. They took care of the Titans. And you can take a look at some headlines as well. Rex Ryan and Mike Smith both getting fired. You can see the Bengals advance as well as the Steelers. And the Cowboys beat the Seahawks. That's pretty interesting. But nonetheless, Seahawks losing at home in the playoffs, something you don't see too often. No injuries or no players on the injury report for us. The Bengals, on the other hand, are very banged up, losing Gio Bernard, Marcus Hunt, Michael Johnson, who they still have on the team, Sean Porter. Some big names there. Take a look at the stats as usual. I like to show the screen just to give you guys a quick, short little update on some of their stats, and take a look at how some of the Bengals did this season. Dalton had a pretty conservative year. Only threw for 3,500 yards and 19 touchdowns, but only had 9 interceptions. That's good to see. The Bengals will certainly miss Gio Bernard. They're going to be relying on Cedric Pierman and Ben Jarvis Granillas. AJ Green had a great year. Not a standout number 2 guy, though, for the Bengals. Marvin Jones and Riley Cooper seem to kind of have very similar stats in year 2 of this franchise. And on defense, as always, a very, very talented defense. They didn't add too much to it, but still a very, very good defense nonetheless. Take a look at the divisional round matchups. And we are ready for the divisional matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals from Foxborough, Massachusetts. And I'll let you guys watch this cool little intro thing.
It's full steam ahead in Cincinnati. From coaching innovators to helmet stripes. Even their celebrations change the game. These Bengals only stop to do the icky shuffle. These are the Bengals. In New England, winning is the way. From Mr. Kraft saving the team to Tom Terrific making it an icon. To do it Bill's way. These are the Patriots.
Win or go home. It's as simple as that.
We are here in Foxborough, and we are ready for this match of 21 degrees. And check out their new head coach, Sam Borst. Looks like Marvin Lewis did not make it past year 1 in this. I do not blame them. Kind of am losing faith in Marvin Lewis winning a playoff game in the near future. But nonetheless, this kickoff is underway. No, that's Kendall Hunter. Never mind. Kendall Hunter is back to return the kick. He's going to bring it out to about the 20. We skip ahead a little bit, so a couple 3-and-outs, a couple puntaways. We're going to end up punting it away on our first drive. And it's to Kendall Hunter, who's going to get a nice return across the 50, inside to about the 46-yard line. Now from the 42 on 3rd and 6, Andy Dalton's going to drop back, looking right side. Wide open is Riley Cooper. Down the right sideline, he's going to pick up the first down and a lot more now. 2nd and 6 from the 12. Dalton dropping back, looking short. This time it's going to be AJ Green, the former Georgia Bulldog, there with his first grab of the day. 3rd and 1 coming up. Dalton dropping back out of the shotgun, fading right. That's going to be caught, hauled in by Marvin Jones. But wait, they rule him out of bounds. And I don't understand this. He clearly had 2 feet in. It was a weird animation. I don't know what it was, but so they would kick a field goal. It's 3-0 Bengals. Now, a couple drives later, they get the ball back, but they're going to have to punt it away after this Rob Ninkovich sack, the leading sacker in the NFL this year, coming up big in the playoffs. So here we go, Julian Edelman on his first or second punt return of the day, I do believe. He's going to cut to the outside. He's across the 50, and he's going to cut back in inside of the 30, 25, shoved out of bounds at about the 22. So now later, 3rd and 5 from the 17. Warren scrambling right side, tries to get that one up, but could not do it. So we'd have to settle for a field goal. Their 3-3 is the score. Cedric Pierman hopping a defender, and he's across the 40. Another big play here. Logan Ryan in pursuit. He'll bring him down inside of the 40. And now from the 39, 2nd and 11 with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, fires it short, and Kyle Arrington is there with the interception. The nickel cornerback with the $4 million cap hit, proving to be valuable here with his first interception of the ball game, and I believe that was probably his first interception of the season. He really didn't do anything this year, but running a lot more nickel and dime packages lately, and he's getting some more snaps. He's also now finally healthy. This is his first game in a while, so Anyway, we get sacked though there by Mark Anderson, former Patriot, And you can see Steven Belichick was not happy, so we fire it short to Clay Harbor there. I was just trying to get into field goal range. We do just that, and we take a 6-3 lead. Now, Bengals next drive, Cedric Pierman to the left side, picking up about 9 yards, brought down by Quentin Carter. Now 2nd and 1, another handoff. This time it's Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, the law firm, the man who never fumbled in a Patriot uniform. He's going to be brought down again by Quentin Carter, but now 1st and 10, same play. The law firm to the outside, Carter in pursuit, basically the same play right there. And that's going to be another 1st down. So the Bengals are driving 3rd and 4, though. Andy Dalton looking tons of time, finally fires it, and it's intercepted. Logan Ryan is there, and playoff Andy Dalton has come out, ladies and gentlemen. The man who just seemingly cannot win a playoff game is choking a little bit here. 2 interceptions already, costing them a couple points. And now left side, beautiful pitch and catch from Pop Warren to Eric Decker. That's a 1st down. Now 1st and 10 from the 46. Warren dropping back, Strowman to the right, fires it short. And Harbors there, he breaks the tackle, ends up being brought down, but picks up 6 yards. So now here we go, handoff to LeGarrette Blount on 2nd and short. He's going to pick up the 1st down. And we struggled to run with Blount all day long against this tough, stingy Cincinnati Bengals defense. So we're going to have to rely on the passing game a little bit more than we'd like to. But so far it's working on this drive, at least 1st and 10. Another short pass. I've been trying a lot of short passes today. I know I cannot have a multi-interception, a multi-turnover game with Pop Warren if I want to come out of this with a victory. But check out the throw there to Ross Borky, fitting that in a tight window. And we put 7 on the board. That's going to make it 13-3. The rookies' first touchdown throw in the playoffs. Both these rookies getting their first playoff touchdowns. Check out that, just a perfect, beautiful ball right there, fitting that in the tight window. But the Bengals get the ball back with 1 await to play. Looking left side, that's going to be caught by Marvin Jones down the left sideline. He's finally brought down by Logan Ryan, but that's across the 50 to the 42. Now 1st and 10, Dalton, right side, caught by A.J. Green. He's going to be brought down, but it's another 1st down inside of a minute to play. Dalton, now left side. Great movement right here by the Cincinnati offense. Dalton going left side, right side, over the middle, short, long, switching things up, completely keeping this Patriot defense off balance. And now here we go. A.J. Green goes out of bounds. 30 seconds to play. 1st and goal. Dalton fires it, and he takes the hit and still fires the bullet. Not really the bullet, but the beautiful throw to Riley Cooper for the touchdown. And the Bengals now put 7 on the board. So it's 13-10. 23 seconds to play in the half. We're going to hand it off to LeGarrette Blount in an attempt to run some clock here. But Blount breaks the tackle, picks up a 1st down. We call timeout. Now we're going to look to see if we can get in field goal range. Over the middle, James Devlin is there, the little used fullback there, making a play now. 2nd and 10 with 6 seconds to play. Over the middle, Julian Edelman picks up a 1st down and a lot more. He's brought down with 1 second to play. We call timeout, and this field goal is up and good. A 42-yarder to close out the half, and we have a 16-10 lead here halfway through this ball game. Take a look at the stats on the screen. As always, more passing yards for us, more rushing yards for them. A pretty even game so far. A lot of field goals, a total of 4 combined, I believe. So a lot of field goals for Steven Gostowski and Shane Graham. Shane Graham doesn't play with the Bengals anymore. I don't know who their kicker is, but Julian Edelman now on a punt return after the Bengals could not get anything going on their first drive. Edelman all the way inside of the 30 to the 26, and another great punt return from one of the best in the game. But LeGarrette Blount fumbles. That's going to be recovered by Martin, and finally Decker brings him down. But a bad play right there. LeGarrette Blount, I believe that was only his 1st or 2nd fumble all year long. So the Bengals get the ball back, but they're going to give it right back to us. And there's that man again, Kyle Arrington, coming up with the 2nd pick of the game. Welcome back to the team, Kyle Arrington. And we're just going to give it right back now. That was a terrible throw. I'll explain why I did that, because I always get criticized for my throws in the comments. I thought the guy, Circle, I believe it was, Circle or X, I thought he was cutting in. He actually went out, and if he was in, it would have had space there. Because it went out, it was right to Adam Pac-Man Jones. So that's my mistake, just not knowing the play, but it wasn't like a stupid decision, so to say. Nonetheless, Andy Dalton converts on the drive, getting it to A.J. Green, and the Bengals take a 17-16 lead here in the 3rd quarter. So halfway through the 3rd quarter, so Pop Warren getting the ball back. He's going to fire it to the right side, caught by Clay Harbor, who's going to pick up another nice gain. Harbor's been excellent so far today. Now a hand off to Blount, and Blunt's picking up a nice gain. He's finally getting something going against this stingy Bengals defense. Next play, 2nd and 2. Blount up the middle, across the 50, inside of the 45-yard line to about the 41. 1st and 10. Blount, he gets hit hard, and he is down. Ray Malaluka dropped the hammer on him. So here we go. 2nd and 8. We're going to have to go without a running back for a little bit here, unless we want to bring in Shane Vereen. But Julian Edelman on a great out route right there. I love going into the out route when the guys run the curls like that, because you always pick up an extra block and pick up a couple extra yards. And LeGarrette Blount goes down with a partial PCL tear. So we're going to have to sub in Shane Vereen, as Blount will not be able to return for this game. And he is going to be done for the playoffs. 11 weeks is his timetable to return. That is well past the Super Bowl, assuming we make it there. So soon to be free agent Shane Vereen will take over the #1 halfback duties. and we'll see if he can make do of it. As he gets a touchdown there, that's going to make it 22-17. We're going to be going for two here to try and make it a full 7-point game. I formation and up to the right side. Vereen to the end zone, and we take a 7-point lead. We also might see Akeem McConnell get some snaps. We'll have to see. We'll try to get him integrated in the offense. But nonetheless, A.J. Green down the right sideline, just burning Aqib Talib on that press coverage. And that's going to be a big gain. So 1st and 10 from the 34. Dalton right side. Once again, Talib cannot seem to handle A.J. Green. And Green's into the end zone for the score. Just 2 quick plays. And the Bengals have tied it up at 24. So the Bengals tie it. And now they could potentially be knocking off the Patriots in this divisional round matchup. The divisional round matchup, the Patriots always seem to win. They really, I think they've only lost in the divisional round matchup like once in the Brady era, but nonetheless, next drive for the Bengals. Cedric Pierman down the left sideline. That's to the 47. Now 1st and 10. Dalton looking short, caught by A.J. Green. We're inside of 7 minutes to play here, so any points being put on the board could end up being the deciding points. Now A.J. Green, once again, he's got 9 grabs on the day. Kyle Arrington cannot cover him. That's a joke matchup, but nonetheless, left side, it's going to be Riley Cooper picking up his 4th grab of the day, but that would be short of the first down markers. They would have to settle for a field goal, so it's 27-24 with 2:50 to play. Here we go. We have the ball. 3rd and 1. Hand off to Shane Vereen, and he's stuffed. So we have 3 timeouts, but at the 2-minute warning, we're going to go for it. I'm looking short. Decker first down across the 45. Or about the 44, I should say. So we still have life here. Under 2 minutes to play. Right side, down and out for, I believe that's Eric Decker once again making the play. Now Pop Warren getting hot. 6 completions in a row. Make that 7. Edelman over the middle picks up 8 yards. Now out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. We're in field goal range, but we want that win. Under a minute to play. Decker to the 20. Now 2nd and 10 from the 20. Warren looking. Caught by Shady Monroe inside of the 5 with 30 seconds to play. 1st and goal from the 3. Warren, end zone to Edelman, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots, and they take the lead with less than 30 seconds to go. 31-27 is the score, so the Bengals get the ball back down by 4. They need a touchdown. 30 seconds to play. Dalton down and out to, I believe that is Mohamed Sanu, the former Rutgers Scarlet Knight. Now from the 37, 25 seconds to play. Dalton short once again. This time it is Tyler Eifert. He's going to make the grab. Now 7 seconds to play for 3rd and 10 from the 49. Dalton, he's sacked. 1 play to go. 2 seconds left from the 43. 4th and 17. This is the ball game. Dalton deep. Incomplete, and the Patriots will move on to the AFC Championship. Their 4th straight appearance in the AFC Championship. Hopefully they can get it done this time around. We will have to wait and see, though, as we wrap up a victory. 31-27 over the Bengals. Definitely closer than we thought it would be. This is kind of seemed like your classic Patriots home divisional playoff game where they take care of business. Win by, I don't know, it's a close game, but they're in control the whole time. This was a lot tighter than that. This was a very tough game from a very tough Cincinnati Bengals team. Arrington is your player of the game. He had 2 interceptions and 5 tackles. A big game out of him. And take a look at the stats here. Pop Warren was phenomenal. No interception. Well, okay, 1 interception, but I don't blame him for that. Just a phenomenal game from Pop Warren. If he does that for the rest of the playoffs, I think we can go far in this playoff run. And you can see the running game. Blunt injured. We'll see if Shane Vereen can step in. He looked okay in spurts today. Receiving game, A.J. Green torched us. That could be a concern moving forward. We'll have to see and take a look at the defensive stats as well. That's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. Hope you guys are excited for the championship game. And just out. Peace.